Hey guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. So I am 39 weeks post-op VSG hiatal hernia repair. So I am literally a couple days away from being 9 months post-op, which is crazy. Time really is flying and it's insane. So I'm weighing in today at 195 pounds. Yes, 95. So up 2 pounds. I don't necessarily think it's actual gain like I always report here, but maybe it is. Who really knows? But it is a little confusing this week. I'll give you the summary of what went down this week. I actually got out and at least walked 3 days this week, which is why I'm slightly confused because I'm like, I actually, did some walking, which I haven't been doing. So I honestly, I think what it all chops up to be is the water intake. I definitely did not do so well with that this week. And I think that has a really big impact on, flushing things out. So I definitely have that on the brain for this coming week. But I'm glad that I got out and did more physical activity than I have been doing. So that's great. So 195, I'm not upset about it. I think that, do I have work to go? Yes, but I'm confident that I'm going to make it where I need to make it and I'm not freaking out. So let's see. I just overall feel bloated, and my concern right now are PCOS concerns of the cycles being too close together. I've seen this before and I had to jump back on the birth control pill to help regulate this because it's way too close together, and I'm starting to see it trend even on like the app that I use to track everything. So it is concerning and I'm keeping an eye on it, but ultimately I think, I may have to jump back on a second medication, hoping not to, but honestly, this is kind of how it's been for me. The spirolactone, I don't really know if that's the issue, but it seems to throw things out of whack, which it did the last time. So what can you do? So I definitely feel the bloat, and I just feel like I haven't been able to recover from cycle to cycle. That's what's going through my mind right now. Like, you get the bloat and just the heaviness feeling of just being swollen. And, I'm seeing other symptoms that come along with your cycle, and I'm still 7 days from the next round. So it's a little strange. I don't know. I've seen it, like I said, I've seen it before. I kind of have an idea that it's happening again. And so I may need to jump back on the pill to regulate this. We'll see. Meal prep was pretty good this past week. I did cabbage egg rolls. So without the actual like bread wrap, the carbs that's in that wrap, I wrapped the egg roll filling with a steamed cabbage leaf. So you just take off remove the spine of the cabbage, so do that thin slice and then it rolls nicely. And I had cabbage egg rolls, meatless cabbage egg rolls. I bought the Morningstar meatless crumbles and used that in the place of what, if you do pork or shrimp or whatever. Shrimp would be good actually for the next round. So that's what I did this week, and that was very filling, and I really enjoyed that meal prep. So I definitely will probably do it again. And it was super simple. I did the meatless crumbles with some chopped carrots, chopped green onion, and then I put in, the soy sauce and kind of kept it, I used the low sodium soy sauce and kept it simple, and put some, actually I made it a little sweet too, teriyaki like. I put some, a packet or two of the sweetener, sugar-free sweetener. I can't think of it right now. Stevia. I always use stevia. So that was it right there. And bamboo, not bamboo shoots, but bean sprouts. Gosh, I don't even know this is why I don't share recipes, because I don't know. I just went off the cuff with this and just, I do what I do. I don't follow recipes. So it had bean sprouts, meatless crumbles, carrots, green onion, and soy sauce, some ginger powder, ginger, and a packet or two of stevia. And that was my egg roll filling. I'll have some left over of just the filling, and that's been delicious in a low carb tortilla, which I like heat up to the point where it's almost like crackling like a cracker and put the egg roll filling in there. It's amazing. So I'm super impressed with that meal prep. I really did enjoy it. Did I have some snacking throughout the week? I did, but with the meal prep, in conjunction with the meal prep, I don't feel like I went too crazy this week. And then also, like, to report, I actually was up a total of 4 pounds and brought it back down to 195. So I think this week I did do some solid, made some solid moves. However, the water I definitely think is the one thing that tripped me up, and seeing this weird imbalance of cycle to cycle, not being able to recover from the bloat. Yeah, let's see. So the exercising, I definitely plan to incorporate that more. I found a nice little path that I like to do more walks with a lot of like steep hills and whatnot. So that's really great, and I plan to just keep that up. And overall, I feel great. I feel amazing. I had a couple days where I missed my vitamins, so I definitely want to get back on track with that, because you never know what that could affect also. But overall, I feel great and determined to get this water and fix that water issue. But feel pretty good. This is a size medium and medium from Target workout set. So I can get in my mini workout today with the kettlebell. That's what I plan to do, and possibly some hula hooping. We'll see how that goes. But I haven't been consistent with any particular workout, which I will soon. I ordered a machine, as I may have told you on the last video, a cardio fitness equipment machine, but I'm not revealing what it is until it gets here, because I think it's so cool and something you probably haven't seen. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to get on like a nice, consistent workout, with this new machine too. I'm pretty excited for it, because I haven't really been doing much in terms of cardio. And for me, I feel like that's the next, step for me. That's how we're going to see the rest of this weight come off, is I'm going to kick up this fitness, and that's where I think I need to go with things. Also, one thing that I did this week that I'm really happy about is trying to curve my sweet tooth and not having like the actual sugary things. I did a couple times this week, but when I had that feeling, I went and grabbed the bag of mixed frozen fruit that I have, and grabbed the Cool Whip. Put those two together, and super happy with it. Especially frozen strawberries and Cool Whip is like super delicious to me. Definitely makes me feel like I am having something sinful, and great. So also went for my protein candy bars that I showed you guys on the last video, that I pick up from Target. Those are by Grenade. Those are super good. It definitely helps me when I just want to go in on some chocolate. So yeah, I feel like I've done a great job this week. Even though the scale is up right now, like I said, not worried about it. I feel like I understand how to get where I need to be. And I'm proud of the fitness moves that I made this week. And it just goes to show you that the scale isn't always like a reflection of how you feel, because I feel great. Getting out there and getting that walk in is, the best feeling. And although, the scale is telling me I'm up, I don't feel up. So I feel like I need to get this water under control, and we're going to see a nice number. If anything, it'll probably, be lower than I think. So yeah, that's what's going on this week. I hope you all are having a fantastic week, doing your meal prep if you need to meal prep. But overall, yeah, I feel good. But anyway, that's what's going on in my world. That's what happened this week. That's the summary. And going into next week, just looking to implement the same things I did this week. However, kick up this water and really get it in, because I probably only had one successful day of water intake. Every other day was averaging about 2 bottles of water, and that's not enough. Like 16.9 fluid ounces, that's not enough. Like 2 of those, no. So yep, that's what we're gonna focus on next week. Thanks guys so much for your comments. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who throws a thumbs up on my videos week after week. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for following me here on Instagram. I consistently do VSG Q&As on Instagram, so catch me there if you want to ask me questions live. I'd be more than happy to answer them. And also, I appreciate you all for subscribing to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the family, where I tell you like it is real time in my journey. So, and hopefully I'll be back telling you next week that, you know, I kicked up my water and we actually see some results from that. Overall, super happy with how things went. The scale is just the scale. Even though it gets on my nerves, I'm not gonna let it like bring me down, because I did great things. So I'm gonna continue to do great things and I'm gonna see the results. So if you're in the same boat, don't let it get to you. We got this. Anyways, hope you guys have a great week if you're watching this during your week. Hope you have a great weekend if you're watching this on your weekend. And I will see you on the next update. Bye.